Thank you so much for tuning in with me again today. I'm very excited about today's topic because today's topic can literally change someone's life. The information that I'm going to give you, I really advise you to take this information and run with it. These things could really lead to change for a family forever. So before we get started, I just want to ask you a question. I want to mention a name to you, and I want to see if you recognize this name, because if you do not, you need to become very familiar with this name if you are serious about investing in the stock market, and that name is Warren Buffett. If you don't know who Warren Buffett is, I'll give you a little bit of information about him, and from here you need to go forth and do your own research and continue to follow him as far as what he has to say about different things dealing with the stock market. Warren Buffett is the top stockholder in many of America's most successful companies over the last 50 years. He is the third richest man in the world with a net worth of about $82.5 billion. He owns the majority of the stocks in companies such as Apple, Coca-Cola, General Electric, IBM, Geico, Delta Airlines, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Kraft Heinz, American Express, Sirius, and General Motors. And he has held on to these stocks for many, many years. He owns millions of stocks in each one of these companies. And my goal is to do what Warren Buffett has done. He has purchased stocks and held on to them for so long, and he doesn't sell. He just allows his net worth to grow and grow. And one thing, two quotes by Warren Buffett that I love. The first one is, "Someone sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago," which means that a seed must be sown and you must have the patience to wait for the tree to grow. So that really speaks volumes to me about how the stock market works and how the benefits are reaped by the generations of the future. And so we have to keep that in mind as we go into investing. We have to understand that we should keep our stocks for long term in order to fully benefit our families and see the full growth potential of our stocks. And the other quote that I love by Warren Buffett is, "If you aren't thinking about owning a stock for at least 10 years, don't even think about owning it for 10 minutes. So you must invest in stocks that you know will take about 10 years to grow, but you feel that it'll be worth it in the end." So those are two very awesome quotes from Warren Buffett. Now I'm going to get ready to tell you how to go about investing in stocks. Let's get started. So I am going to use the online stock brokerage company called TD Ameritrade to help you get started with investing in stocks. And this is a very, very easy process. If you've ever registered with any company online for anything, then registering with TD Ameritrade should not be very difficult for you. It is a 5-step process, and basically I'm going to walk you through it. Okay. The first step is that you go to www.tdameritrade.com and you click on New Account, Open New Account. The next thing you do, which is step 3, is you fill out the registration page, which asks you questions about your employment, your citizenship, and just your citizenship status. Step 4 is you select the type of account you want to open. And the options will be on the page, and you will click the one that says most common, and you will click individual. Step 5, at this time, I primarily expect to do what? And you will click on I will buy and hold stocks. And then it'll also say I will buy, hold, and occasionally trade stocks, mutual funds, ETFs, or bonds. And of course, you will primarily be focusing on the stocks. Step 6, which is optional, it says, are you new to investing, yes or no? More than likely, you'll probably be selecting yes. Step 7, read the TD Ameritrade privacy statement. So you have to read that and click on the corresponding box, which is step 8. The minimum amount that you must deposit is $50, but you can take that $50 and buy $50 worth of stocks to get started, which is a pretty nice amount if you go in and buy penny stocks, which is what I'm going to basically kind of encourage you to do at this point.